Hey Kyle,
Yes, Dave?
how about you turn on the Bluetooth?
What Bluetooth?
All right, cue up the navigation.
No navigation.
Android CarPlay?
Try again.
Bluetooth functionality anywhere?
No, you bought a garbage car.
Until now.
Why?
Welcome to Garb Car Garage. What's up, people? Welcome back to Garb Car Garage. Thank you for joining us today. We've got some exciting new vehicles coming up for you. And firstly, we're going to start with my new winter beater, effectively named Garbra. This is her here. Kyle, what is Garbra?
Garbra is rotten.
Yes.
Very much rotten. There is no structure left.
But for what she lacks in structure, she makes up for in horrible smells.
Yeah, that is true. I don't ride in it because of my own safety and also whatever diseases I would get from sitting in the car.
So, Garbra was donated to us by my good friend Skylar. I'm going to use it as a winter car, but just because you've got a crappy winter car doesn't mean the mod should stop. So, we are going to, over a series of videos, turn Garbra from a rotten, disgusting, gross, slow, terrible car into a top-of-the-line luxury automobile with all of the features you'd find on a high-end Mercedes S-Class. For today's video, I went on Amazon and I ordered a 10.1-inch navigation touchscreen. It's got phone mirroring, all the bells and whistles, supposed to come with a backup camera. Like, this is top-of-the-line luxury stuff. So at the desk today, we are going to be unboxing this, and we're going to let you see the quality that $143 can get you. Looks a lot like something you'd find a toner cartridge in. Okay.
So do we think there's going to be a scratch on the screen?
That's what I'm going to look for, because I mean, I really don't care because I got it at a good deal, but I want to make sure it's not cosmetically damaged. So overall, I mean, it's a nice looking unit. Like, this is the factory radio surround from the Civic. So, I mean, appearance wise, like,
Don't peel the plastic.
It's been peeled once, and someone just stuck it back on poorly. But it's, I mean, all in all, it's a nice looking radio. Just if we're gonna go by looks, I'd give it a 10 for looks.
You haven't even really looked at it yet.
But I mean, it's the quality. It's here. Feel it. It's not. It's got some weight to it, so it doesn't feel like an overall cheap display.
It's actually not bad.
We got some hookups in the back, so let's see if we've got actual stuff in the box. This is cool. We have a load of inputs. Auxiliary in, mic in if we want to run an external mic. I don't think it came with one. We have a video out, which if you want to add different screens later on, like a trunk mounted screen, that's a pretty cool feature. So that's nice. We've got USB input. That's nice. 2 USB inputs. That's pretty nice.
It's a good feature.
GPS antenna. That's nice. Oh, it does come with a microphone. So there is an external microphone.
Very
so
nice.
that's a decent amount of features now. But without any ado, let's get back out to the shop. Let's start tearing the Garbra apart, and we'll get this installed and see how it works. Okay, here's our garbage stereo. Now, the stereo in this unit incorporates the entire panel here. So we've got to rip this entire piece out. So to do that, there are 2 hidden screws under this panel here. There should be 2 8mm here. I would show you where they are, but you can't see them. So we're going to try and get these 8mm out, and the rest should follow suit. Okay, so we've got the old stereo and the new 10-inch, I guess it's a double din, awesome $140 stereo on the bench side by side. And now we've got to switch over the HVAC control, the hazard button, and the vent. So upon closer inspection of our Amazon warehouse stereo, we can see that almost every single mounting bolt is broken, thanks to the previous guy who owned it not knowing what he's doing. So we are going to attempt to see if this will even work after we get these pieces out. Hopefully we'll be able to get everything to stick in here, but I don't know, I'm gonna get some oversized screws. It's not looking that promising. That being said, where there's a will, there's a way. In a Garb Car Garage, we never give up, we use more glue. So let's get some screwdrivers going, get these parts changed over. So I'm starting by taking off the vent, 3 Phillips screws. We've now removed the disgusting vent. Now this is the point of the video where most people would want to clean the vent, makes it nice, because you're very rarely going to be able to get it in your hand to be able to get all the vents clean. This being Garbra, we don't care, we're just going to fire it in the new one.
Clean it. Dave!
She's good enough!
Clean! You filthy animal.
So you can see here we are getting the screws started where the other idiot broke them all. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to see if these tighten down. We've got the vent in. It's got a little bit of movement in it. I don't know if you can see that, just because of how the broken pieces are in it, but we're gonna call that good, and we're gonna move on to the other one. We got that bag of wires. Now the nice thing about getting a direct kit like this is most aftermarket stereos you have to cut, crimp, or solder the wires together to get the universal connector to attach to the car. But in this case, because it's a direct fit specifically for this model vehicle, they should just be plug and play. We shouldn't have to do a thing. So we're gonna line these connectors up to the connectors inside here, take it back to the car, get them plugged in, and hopefully this will be pretty straightforward from there. Also, if you do manage to get one of these decks, remember that it doesn't come with any of the clips to attach it into the push clip portion of it. So you have to take all of these off of the old stereo and transfer them onto the new one. Okay, so moment of truth. We're going to turn the key, see what happens. We have power. And wipers.
Okay, so Dave, tell us about the features of your new radio.
So actually, for the price that we paid for this radio at about $140 plus taxes for this open box, Amazon, doubled in, whatever, Tesla-like thing, it actually works pretty well. So our home screen here, we've got this Tesla kind of inspired car.
That's more i8 to me.
Yeah, but it's similar to the Tesla display.
I think it's like the BMW i8.
Either way, this works.
How accurate is it?
I think it's pretty accurate. Now, I don't have the correct size tires on this car, and I believe the calculation between what it's showing on the Speedo and what it's showing here is pretty accurate. So this actually does work, and I do keep this on the highway just to make sure that I'm not going through any speed traps, and if I am, to know how fast I'm going. Nice clean display, very crisp.
Shout out to DJ Smokey and his amazing beats.
Especially for providing beats for this video. DJ Smokey on Spotify and SoundCloud.